Hey everyone, so right now I'm going to be talking about my top books of 2014. I was going to do my top 14, let me back up a little bit, of 2014, but I don't know if I could really pick 14 books. We'll see how many books I come up with at the end of this. There's not too many. There's a few, but there's not more than 20, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't want this video to be any longer than it already has to be, like I always say in all my videos. I'm kind of just going to go through my read shelf and pick out the books that I really enjoyed. I'm trying to remember if I read them this year or not, so there might be a few that I don't include in here, but that I have read. So I think I'm going to start off by saying I really liked the Marked Men books by Crownover. The first one is Rule, and the fifth one is Nash. Again, this is a companion series. I've been really into companion series, just because it's so interesting to see how they all intertwine. But these are the two that I've read, and I really, really enjoyed them. Then, I want to say the next one that I really, really enjoyed was the Crash series by Nicole Williams. It's Crash, Clash, and then Crush. This series is about a girl named Lucy Larson, and she meets Jude Ryder, and he's like the bad boy and she's like the really good girl, and people see them together and they start labeling her, and it's like her first day of her senior year or something like that. I think it's her senior year. Yeah, senior year. And it kind of just develops between the two characters and their chemistry that goes on between them. So then, right next to it, I know I have to pick these books. I don't think I read them this year. I might have read them last year, but it goes along with a book that I read this year. So, Beautiful Disaster and Walking Disaster I have here, but I'm not going to pull it out, by J.B. McGuire. I think I read this last year, but that's okay. She is an amazing author, and I really love her books. And I read A Beautiful Wedding and Beautiful Oblivion this year, and I really liked it. This was a novella with the Beautiful Disaster series, and then Beautiful Oblivion is the first book in a new series that she started, and I think there's going to be 4, and I am so excited. This one is about a girl named Cammie, and so the first book, Beautiful Disaster, follows Abby and Travis. This one follows Cammie and Trent. Trent is Travis's younger brother. I want to say Trent is the younger brother, but it's about him and the girl in his life, soon to be in his life. I don't think I read those books this year. Okay, Colleen Hoover. Anything Colleen Hoover. Ugly Love, the Slammed series, Hopeless. I think that's all that I have by her. I have more that I haven't read yet. Shameless. So Shameless. I told myself I would read all Colleen Hoover books this year, and I haven't done it. But anything Colleen Hoover is so good. I'm missing Slammed and Hopeless, the 2 first books in these series. But anything by Colleen Hoover is just like perfection. I know I will like it. And she's coming out with her new book, Never Never, like really soon. Can't wait. Then Abby Glines. Oh my gosh, Abby Glines. She's amazing. I have so many of her books already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have read 6 of her books in the last month. And I'm currently on book 7. So this is the first 6 books in the Seabreeze series. I have the Rosemary Beach series over there that I want to read, and also the Vincent Boys series that I want to read too. But this is what I've read by her, and I fly through these books so fast. They're so good. I talk about a few of these books in my other videos, but they're amazing. Anything by Abby Glines that I have read has been just so good. Then I would like to talk about Thoughtless by S.C. Steffens. This is the first book that I have read by S.C. Steffens, and it won't be the last. This is a series, and I do have to go buy the other books in the series. My friend, every week she texts me, she's like, have you read it yet? Have you read it yet? And I'm like, no. but this was a really good book as well. Then I think I'm going to talk about Kylie Scott. She wrote Lick. Lick, Play, Lead, Deep. Those are the books. Oh, they're here. Yeah, Lead and Deep. They were really good. I read this on my phone and I liked it so much I had to buy it in paperback. Oh no. I tried to get a sticker off. But this was really good. I think this is the only book that I've read by Kylie Scott. I think so. She's really good. I really like the writing, and this is about a girl, and she, Evelyn, she wakes up in Vegas, with a huge rock on her finger. I feel like that's a good, oh, and he's a rock star. I liked it. It was kind of cheesy. So my video stopped filming because, I got a phone call. But, I was talking about Lick and how it's cheesy and it sounds cheesy, the way that I was explaining it, but I liked it. It was pretty good. So yeah, I liked that. So that was my top books of the year. I cannot wait. Oh, I have Divergent too, but I'm using it as to hold my phone. But Divergent I really liked too. Divergent and Insurgent I really liked. Not so much Allegiant. You can hear more about that in my Taylor Swift book tag. I totally talked about that in that. Okay. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.